Your news tips are worth money. Call in your tip at 223-6059. We'll pay you cash. This is WROI News.
.1 WROI. It's time now to take a look at your local news. The news today is brought to you by Ulrich Heating and Cooling. For reasonable prices, experience, and excellent customer service, call them today at 574-223-6307 or on their cell at 574-727-0005. And by Wendy's Restaurant, 2340 South Main, Rochester. Wendy's is way better than fast food. It's Wendy's. Currently sitting at 42 degrees with rain coming down here in downtown Rochester. We'll have a look at your full weather forecast a little bit later on in your news. Indiana's 2nd District Congresswoman Jackie Walorski was our guest on WROI for her regular update. We were discussing the economic situation in the 2nd District, and she said there are around 10,000 jobs that are currently open in the district that have to be filled.
I think that's why you see this three-way emphasis, both from our ag bill that talked about SNAP to the governor's workforce development kind of pieces, and the president right now saying we've got to be able to funnel more people through this system and get more workers in this country.
She went on to say that immigration reform is a piece of the puzzle as well.
At the same time, it'll go hand in hand with large reform and immigration as well. I would say to the folks that have all the informal conversations, we know that, we're listening, and we're working on every front, local, state, and federal level, to do everything we can to allow more people to get off of poverty, come out, and be able to work and be productive again, both for their sake and our country's sake.
We asked then if current immigration policy is helping or hurting with this issue.
I think there's a lot of folks with good intentions that are heading in that direction, trying to do that. But as I've said before, we need comprehensive immigration reform in this country. I am an optimist. I do believe, we're going to continue to make that a priority because of the implications in our district. And I'll continue to work with the Democrats as they take over the House January 3rd. But I really do believe we will get there. And I think that for an issue like what we have in our district with lots of ag and lots of manufacturing, it's definitely part of the solution.
And again, that was Indiana's 2nd District Representative Jackie Walorski. Rochester Lake Manitou Mayor Ted Denton was our guest on the WROI City Government Report talking about economic development, and he filled us in on some of the city's itinerary for the new year.
I asked Councilman Garrett, Councilman Goodman, and Councilman Smith to sit down after the holidays with Shada, the clerk treasurer, and myself, and just brainstorm a little bit about what if in 6 months. What if our economic development picture changes drastically in 6 months? What is that going to mean for Rochester, and what should our plans of attack be in moving forward for economic development? You got to have economic development. You got to have a presence there. There are 92 counties in the state that have an economic development group. We can't just not have that. So we're going to do a little brainstorming after the first of the year.
And again, that was Rochester Lake Manitou Mayor Ted Denton. We'll be back with a look at your full weather forecast after this.
Ulrich Heating and Cooling Rochester offers expert sales and service in northern Indiana. Call 574-223-6307 for all your heating and cooling needs. They service all brands and all types of heating and cooling systems. For new heating and cooling products, Ulrich Heating and Cooling is proud to announce they now offer Armstrong Air, designed to deliver substantial durability, comfort, and energy efficiency. Armstrong Air is the professional's choice. Licensed, insured, and bonded, that's Ulrich Heating and Cooling. Locally owned and operated for over 34 years.
And now for something deliciously different from Wendy's. Wendy's Double Stack is still an option in the 4 for $4, with a quarter pound of fresh beef, 4 nuggets, fries, and a drink. That's a deal so good it should not exist. Like how owls shouldn't be able to turn their heads all the way around.
Whew, wouldn't like that deal.
The 4 for $4 with your choice of a double stack, junior bacon cheeseburger, or crispy chicken BLT. A deal so great, it's impossibly good, but not for long.
At participating Wendy's for a limited time, meal includes 4-piece chicken nuggets, small fries, and a drink. Fresh beef available in the contiguous U.S., Alaska, and Canada. Not valid in Alaska and Hawaii.
And again, we are sitting at 42 degrees with rain coming down here in downtown Rochester. Culver is at 40. The Grissom Aeroplex is at 43. We see rain the rest of the afternoon, possibly some patchy fog. Tonight, rain likely, some patchy fog before 10 o'clock and a low around 34. Tomorrow, we see a chance of drizzle, some snow, and freezing drizzle with a high near 35. Tomorrow night, a slight chance of snow and freezing drizzle, a low around 25. Wednesday, mostly cloudy, a high near 34, a low around 25. Thursday, it'll be mostly sunny, a high near 35, a low around 29. And on Friday, mostly sunny, a high near 40, and a low around 30. Again, 43 degrees at the Grissom Aeroplex, 40 in Culver, 42 here in downtown Rochester. This has been a look at the forecast for Rochester and all of north central Indiana. The news today was brought to you by Ulrich Heating and Cooling. Find out how you can save on your fuel bills with the latest in heating and cooling products. And by Wendy's. Wendy's hamburgers are made fresh, never frozen, now open late. For WROI News, I'm Paul Zartman.
Do you have the WROI News Tip of the Week? When you see or hear news happening, call 223-6059. If you have the top tip of the week, we'll pay you $10. That's 574-223-6059. 223-6059.